Now it's kind of like a seatbelt. Let's preface this video by saying there's no be-all and end-all when it comes to camera gear, and there's only good points and strong arguments. And having said that, primes won't work for every workflow, so you really need to decide whether you can work with primes or if zooms are the way to go. So let's get started. Here's the top 3 reasons you should be using primes on your G7 or any Micro Four Thirds camera. The first reason, the Micro Four Thirds system has an all-star cast of prime lenses. Just off the top of my head, some of the native lenses are the 12mm 1.4, the 12mm f2, the 75mm 1.8. I could go on and on and on and on, and I haven't even gotten started on third-party lenses or adapting lenses. Simply put, this is one of the strengths of this camera ecosystem. The primes are some of the best glass you'll see on any system, with good image quality and build quality and compactness, and they aren't terribly priced either. A downside to owning a smaller sensor camera is that it gathers a less total amount of light, which means it'll be grainier at the same ISO. Now if you really want to geek out, I'll leave a video in the link description to show you why that is. So basically, with a smaller sensor, you want to gather as much light as possible to maximize that image quality, and primes will help you do that. Furthermore, I work in video, and the G7 and G85 have a physical limitation of ISO 6400 in video mode. Now in dim environments, this becomes a real issue, and having that flexibility comes in handy. Lastly, shallow depth of field. Now just because a picture or a video has shallow depth of field doesn't mean that it's instantly better or is more cinematic, but it's definitely part of the equation. In my experience working with clients, many of them don't actually know too much about video, but when they see shallow depth of field, they automatically associate that with higher video quality. Because Micro Four Thirds is smaller than other large sensor cameras, you're going to need a larger aperture to match that shallow depth of field. Comparing it to a full frame camera, the f-stop needs to be double the size to get comparable results. Well, now you may be thinking an f1.7 on Micro Four Thirds is only an f3.5 in full frame terms, and I'll tell you, yes, but relax. You can get a decent background blur with that, but if you really want to maximize that, check out the video in the link below. There you go, those are the top 3 reasons you should be shooting on primes on the Lumix G7 or any Micro Four Thirds camera. Let me know what lenses you guys are using now and what you like about those lenses. Otherwise, this is Kim, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.